We have an incredible DFB athlete and a member of the elite natural bodybuilding team, the Royal Family. He's an active duty service member, husband, father, and a super awesome human being. Coach Saya here, aka The Alchemist, two-time INBA PNBA Coach of the Year. Join me on this episode as we talk to King Matthew Jones. Can you give us a quick recap of how you got to this point in your journey?
I started off at like 225 pounds. I reached out to you. I was determined to lose the weight. I dropped, I think first time around, I dropped 25 pounds. I broke 190. Life hit me. I fell off the horse. I took my time to get myself back together. I reached out again, and I got back on the horse and did my first show. Got down to 177. Different. Back up to 190 now, and now I feel great. So,
what kept you going to achieve this milestone, and how did you do it?
first of all, how did I do it? I stuck with my journal entries. It definitely helped me a lot. Being in a place previously, I didn't want to go back there, so I just try to remember what I told myself when I initially had desire to be a part of the team. What did I want for myself, and then what did I want my children to see? And really, like that positive mindset, even after I fell off, it kept me moving forward. Even in days I didn't want to, just shifting my mentality to woe is me to whoa, like it's me. I can take care of myself, and I can do what I set for myself for the betterment of my self-love, just treating myself more than what I thought the world thought of me, if that makes sense.
It does. Hey, if you're looking for assistance on your fitness journey, or you're thinking of possibly competing for the very first time, click on the link below and let's get started right away. Can you describe for us your training routine, your overall just lifestyle, nutrition, and just what you do on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, so my daily routine, wake up about 4, get my water in me, do my first cardio session of the day, which is an hour. Then I hit my meals that are planned out throughout the day. By the end of the day, before my last meal, I make sure I go to the gym again, get my second hour of cardio in, on top of the strength training, and then have my last meal at night, make sure I'm at bed at a decent time. And that routine, I stuck with it every day, even on Sundays. Like there's really no day off because it's something that I want for myself.
Okay, so I understand that you recently competed in your first bodybuilding
Yes,
competition. Can you describe that process? How was that for you and just the overall experience?
Well, to start off, I was super nervous going into peak week just because from being in the group chat and being on the calls, hearing past athletes that have gone through it, like, man, it's like the way you're describing it is something I can't fathom. But actually getting into it, it was different. It was intimidating at first, but once I was reaching out and like talking about what I was going through, it definitely helped me mentally get through it. I knew my body was capable of going through it, but the mental aspect, being afraid at first, I think it tried to affect me. But once I was consistent with it and I put the work in and I didn't let it stop me, like it actually became easy. I'm not saying peak week is easy, but if you approach it with the right mindset and have confidence in what you can do, training up to that point, it's really simple. So,
What does being a member of the Royal Family mean to you?
it means a lot to me. It was a moment in my life where I didn't, the Marine Corps wasn't enough anymore. And then when I reached out to you and I just felt the love from everybody, nobody looked at my circumstances or my weight or what I struggled with. It was all like, bro, you got this. And that mentality alone, it literally kept me going. Even when I fell off, like nobody kicked me out of the group chat. So being a part of this family is, I mean, if you're a Marine, you know what it's like earning an EGA. I can literally compare it to that. It's like I'm surrounded by people who went through what I've gone through. Maybe different stories, but we're all here together. So I love this family, and I see myself here for a very long time.